Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the April 22nd, 2024 Lackawanna City Council meeting caucus. Again, for everyone's consumption, the caucus is used by the City Council members to discuss and ask questions regarding the agenda items. To that end, items up and including item 9 from the departmental reports are administrative. As a result, we'll move directly to communications from the council. Agenda item number 10 from Councilmember Sirdike, request City Council approve his request to attend NICOM conference in Bolton Landing, New York from May 15th through May 17th, 2024. Anyone have any comments on item number 10? Not moving to item number 11, Councilmember Muflahi requests City Council approve use of bocce court by residents of Bethlehem Park. They would like to meet to discuss summer plans in the park. Meeting is Wednesday, April 24th, 2024 at 5:30 p.m. Anyone want to comment on that item?
This is the first that I'm seeing. I know the agenda came out a couple days ago, but I didn't catch that item. I'm fairly certain that the building is available that day. I don't exactly know the date that some of the residents in the park utilize the bocce court to play bocce. I'm not certain that it's available that date.
Okay.
Is your date flexible, or is it that the date you're shooting for?
I kind of already set the tone for
If you in the future can make sure you clear it, because I book things and I wish I had spoken to Thomas Stampone and gotten the regular schedule, and I don't believe anyone's requested that date. I think we're good. Just as I said, for future reference, before you put it on the agenda, just kind of loop me in, and I'll make sure I kind of clear all the red tape out of the way.
Okay, worst case scenario, if they do have bocce going on that day, we don't mind
They might.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got some cantankerous bocce players there that might not want anybody else ruining their day. I believe that's a Thursday that they generally play on, so I think Wednesday's available again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not anticipating there being a conflict, but I can't tell you with 100% certainty that there won't be.
Suppose we pass it contingent on availability.
That would work fine, yeah. And if not, we'll try. We can work and make something happen.
I can inform those who were intending on attending the meeting, and that we would postpone it, or I could find a different location. Yeah.
I think we can make it work.
Okay.
We'll try everything to make it work the way you wanted it to.
Okay, anything else on item number 11? Now moving on to item number 12 is communication from Division Department Heads. Director of Parks Recreation requests City Council approve use of Veterans Stadium by OLV girls varsity softball team. Proof insurance is attached. Anyone want to comment on that? Director Laxo, you need to comment on that at all?
No, we do this every year with OLV.
Item 13, again from Director Laxo, Parks and Recreation. Request City Council approve use of Veterans Stadium Memorial Field from May 28th, 2024 through September 3rd, 2024 by Healthy Buffalo Softball League. Proof of insurance is attached. Another annual event. Anyone have any comments on that? Item number 14 is removed. Moving on to item number 15 from our city attorney. Request City Council approve resolution waiving residency requirement of new assistant city attorney. John, you have anything you want to add on that?
Just that the council know that no one who applied resided in the city. One individual had a business in the city, but notwithstanding, there are no applicants with anyone who actually resided in the city. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Any council members have any questions or comments on item number 15? There is a resolution attached. Item number 16, again from our city attorney. Request City Council approve ordinance transferring funds to correct city clerk's budget line in the amount of $7,893. That matter had been approved by the council at a prior meeting. This is just the ordinance. Anyone have any comments? John, if you have any comments?
Just, it's a bookkeeping matter. This was previously granted or approved by the council, but that ordinance mislabeled the itemization of where the monies were to go to. So we're just making sure that where the monies actually went are memorialized in ordinance.
Thank you. Any council members have any questions on item number 16, corresponding ordinance attached? Moving on to the last item, business registration from Kate's Canines, Caitlin Adams, 26 Victory Avenue. Request business certificate to for dog boarding, walking, and training. Anyone have any comments on that? If not, I'll ask John to give us a little bit of a synopsis as to what actually the state of the city code and such is regarding kennels.
Sure, not hearing any questions or comments. Basically, the way, excuse me, the city code reads today, there are no doggy daycares or kennels allowed in the city unless they were grandfathered in before the prior ordinance that basically prohibited such entities, and that would have been a business made prior to January 16, 2007. So notwithstanding this business registration item, whether if there's any conflicts in relation to the applicants that made the application or whatever the case may be, notwithstanding even if those potential or alleged conflicts are cleared, this type of business is not allowed in the city of Lackawanna according to the code, and would not be allowed in the city of Lackawanna unless the code was changed.
And that even applies to commercial property?
It applies to both residential and commercial property.
Thank you. Any council members have any questions or comments on that item?
I do, just so we do our due diligence at every level, how does zoning and planning boards allow this to finally, like, how does this request eventually end up with us?
I think it was a mistake. I'm hoping it was a mistake because it should have been forwarded to zoning and planning. I would have thought, and it hadn't been, but
May I speak? It went before zoning and planning before it came to us.
well, the certificate that went along with the packet said no. So I'm not aware of it going before. It was directed to go directly based on the information that our informational packet. Go directly to the city council or the city clerk. That's not what I was looking at. Then that, while I'm looking for that, it begs the question, why is it before the city council then? For a license? I'm asking you.
Oh, I did question it, and I was told it was zoned commercial residential, and I said, but the code book says it is kennel related, and I was told that it should go before the council to deny or approve.
So did the planning or zoning take action at all?
No.
Then who decided that we should go to the council?
They just said
Who is
that,
they?
code enforcement.
Okay. If I could just find that,
Is this what you, this? No? Is that what you're looking?
I don't think so,
Okay.
but thank you. This is what I'm looking for. It says business registration application checklist. This is prepared by our code enforcement officer and signed by him. It says, step 1, proceed to code enforcement room number 311 to verify the nature of proposed business does not require zoning board or planning board approval. Each item was checked no for one for zoning, one for planning. Therefore, it goes directly to city clerk's office. So whatever you received, I don't understand that.
Okay.
Because this document contradicts that, right?
Yes,
Did you ever see this document?
it's probably in the packet, yes.
I would think so because
Yeah, I didn't see that part. I'm sorry.
okay. Okay, I don't understand why that happened.
Just to add to this, there is another one in the works.
Okay, I don't want to talk about that one. It's not before the council yet.
Okay.
I think whatever steps need to be taken need to be clarified. Possibly, John, you could get involved in that, make sure the process is properly, procedures properly followed.
Absolutely. There's actually a legal representative, either myself or the assistant city attorney that attends the zoning and planning meetings. I know I attended in March, but this must have happened potentially, if it was addressed at a meeting, that it happened prior to the March meeting. If it wasn't addressed at the meeting, I could see how such a meeting was bypassed and it came here, but I'm definitely willing to work with the code enforcement and development and making sure that the appropriate protocol is followed.
Yeah, the impression I'm getting is it never went before zoning or planning board. And why that is, I don't know. Again, Victory Avenue, I don't know of any commercial properties on Victory Avenue. But it could be zoned, I guess, dual zone. I've never heard of that. But anyway, maybe we can help clarify that so that that confusion doesn't arise in the future. Anyone else have any comments on that business registration request?
Oh, that would be a bad, I mean, their lawns are small, I mean, there's no room there for that.
It being an older section, yeah, the houses
There's not even driveways.
are very close together, yeah.
It's very inappropriate for there, I would think.
Yeah, I would think so too. All right, anyone have any comments on that? If not, then I will formally call the meeting to order. Please stand for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag
of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Would you please take the roll?
Maflahe?
Present.
Anderson?
Here.
Moretti is excused. Sirdike?
Present.
Morano?
Here.
Law Department?
Here.
Development Marketing is excused. Public Works?
Here.
Public Safety?
Here.
Comptroller?
Here.
Recreation?
Here.
Any hearing from citizens?
None, apparently.
Approval of the minutes of the special meeting of March 27th, 2024, and the regular meeting of April 8th, 2024. The March 27th, 2024 has an amendment. The vote taken regarding landscaping and mowing, the motion was by Sirdike, seconded by Maflahe, to amend the motion and have Western New York Materials do the first and second ward, and snowplow doctors do the third and fourth ward. That has been amended to read as I just stated. And in the April 8th minutes, the ordinance listed under 3A, under section 2, general fund, needs to be amended to transfer the money, $78,934, to budget code, maintenance of streets equipment.
So instead of from, the word to is being substituted, is that
Correct.
right? All right. Morano moves to adopt minutes, special meeting March 27, 2024, and the regular meeting of April 8th, 2024, as amended.
Second. Sirdike.
Motion by Morano, second by Sirdike, to adopt minutes of the special meeting of March 27th, 2024, and the regular meeting of April 8th, 2024, as amended. Departmental reports 1 through 9.
Oh, you gotta take a vote on
Oh,
that?
I'm sorry. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
He's not here. Sirdike?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 4-0. Departmental reports 1 through 9.
Morano moves to receive and file departmental reports 1 through 9 inclusive.
Maflahe seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe, to receive and file departmental reports 1 through 9 inclusive. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Sirdike?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 4-0. Councilmember Sirdike requests the City Council approve his request to attend the NICOM conference in Bolton Landing, New York, from May 15th through May 17th, 2024.
Morano moves to approve request.
Maflahe seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe, to approve request. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Sirdike?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 4-0. Councilmember Maflahe requests the City Council approve the use of the bocce court by the residents of Bethlehem Park. They would like to meet to discuss summer plans for the park. The meeting is Wednesday, April 24th, 2024 at 5:30 p.m.
Morano moves to approve request contingent on availability referred to recreation.
Anderson seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Anderson, to approve request contingent on availability referred to recreation. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Sirdike?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 4-0. Director of Parks and Recreation requests the City Council approve the use of Veterans Stadium by the OLV girls varsity softball team. Proof of insurance is attached.
Morano moves to approve request.
Second, Sirdike.
Motion by Morano, second by Sirdike, to approve request. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Sirdike?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 4-0. Director of Parks and Recreation requests the City Council approve the use of Veterans Stadium and Memorial Field for May 28, 2024 through September 3rd, 2024 by the Healthy Buffalo Softball League. Proof of insurance is attached.
Morano moves to approve request.
Anderson seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Anderson, to approve request. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Sirdike?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 4-0. City Attorney requests the City Council approve a resolution waiving the residency requirement for the new Assistant City Attorney.
Morano moves to receive and file act on resolution.
Maflahe seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe, to receive and file act on resolution. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Sirdike?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 4-0. A resolution waiving the residency requirement for Jeffrey Marion Esquire. Upon approval of this resolution, he will be appointed as Assistant City Attorney.
Morano moves to adopt resolution as written.
Maflahe seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe, to adopt resolution as written. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Sirdike?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 4-0. City Attorney requests City Council approve an ordinance transferring funds to the correct city clerk's budget line in the amount of $7,893.
Morano moves to receive and file act on ordinance.
Anderson second.
Motion by Morano, second by Anderson, to receive and file act on ordinance. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Sirdike?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 4-0. An ordinance amending the 2023-2024 budget ordinance transferring funds in the amount of $7,893 to the city clerk software maintenance budget code.
Morano moves to adopt ordinance as written.
Anderson seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Anderson, to adopt ordinance as written. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Sirdike?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 4-0. Business registration, Kate's Canines, Caitlin Adams, 26 Victory Avenue, dog boarding, walking, and training.
Morano moves to deny request.
Maflahe seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe, to deny request of business registration. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Sirdike?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 4-0.
I don't know if any other council members have any tabled or old business items. I have one. I'm gonna request that the city clerk, for the next regularly scheduled city council meeting, make note of putting the tabled item regarding entertainment and music, licensing back on the agenda to be removed from the table. Prior to that, I would ask that the city clerk contact each of the applicants and ask them to fill out the newly developed form. And we thank our city attorney, John Gahn, for developing that new form, which should resolve a lot of the confusion, since we had 2, 3, or 4 other forms floating around for such a long period of time.
And our city clerk helped, right?
And the city clerk.
Yes.
Anyone else have any? And just as a note, our family had an emergency last week, and our Lackawanna Fire Department Emergency Squad responded remarkably within minutes. And they were just the epitome of professionalism and helpfulness, and a heartfelt thanks goes to each of them. I would name them individually, but I'll not do that at this time. And Director Morocco, if you would convey that to Chief Fino and
Certainly will.
give our appreciation. Unless there's anything else, Morano moves to adjourn.
Maflahe seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe to adjourn meeting. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Sirdike?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Morano.
Yes.
Carried 4-0.